players here. 1, 2, 3, and then we go to the real game. Like we said last time, every practice you must stand up with the weight against the weight. Is that okay with everybody? So I need 8 players, 8 balls in their feet. And stay there. Get a ball in your feet. I'm going to ask you how many balls you have there. 3, 6, 7, 8. The 8 participants in that box behind. There you go. Everybody else on that side, outside the field. Okay, look, there are cones on the ground. I'm going to show you what I want from you. To be a good dribbler, you need to handle the ball around with all parts of your foot. Inside, outside, shoelace, bottom of your foot. So I'm going to ask you, spread out on the box. Take a look at the dimensions of the field. Go back more, about 10 yards by 10 yards. You don't have to go in order. You can go to as many cones possible, only by touching the ball with the inside of your foot. You go right, left, and just nice and easy on your own. Let the ball go. Do not kick it hard. Just you're running, and the ball is moved between your inside of your right and inside of your left. Nice and easy. We're warming up. This is a technical warm up. Ready? Go. Inside right, inside left, inside right, inside left, inside right. Very good. Go to as many cones as you can. Inside right, inside left. Be a little bit lean over it because we're going to be working on dribbling. And it helps you. You're right there. Stay in front of me. Only where the cones are. Inside right, inside left. Inside right, inside left. Inside right, inside left. Inside right. Lower your upper body because you're working on dribbling. Lower upper body, better balance. And stop. Very, very nice. Next one. What's the opposite of the inside the foot? Outside. Now you're going to move the ball just with the outside. Now you got to make a little bit more effort. You're like dancing. Just outside. Make an effort on that one. Outside the foot only. No other part. You're around. Outside only. You're working more now on your upper body to get it to be working and moving with your feet. Stay in front of me. Stay in front of me when the cones are.
So we don't yell at the kids.
And stop. Super. Now we're going to put those 2 parts together and it looks like this. Out, in with one foot, out, in with the other. Out, in with the right, out, in with the left. Lower your upper body. Go. Say that if you want, so you don't get confused. Out, in, stand in front of me. Out, in with the right, out, in with the left. Out, in with the right, out, in with the left. Out, in with the right, out, in with the left. Out, in with the right, out, in with the left. Out, in with the right, out, in with the left. Out, in with the right, out, in with the left. And stop. Super stop. Leave the ball where it is. Just in your spot on your toes. A little bit. Prepare your body to play the game. In, out, in. A couple of times. So you feel it. Your legs are working hard. Next one, you're going to move the ball just with the bottom of your foot. Go to as many cones as you can. And again, you're warming up. So get your mind and body to be ready to play the game. Just the bottom. No other part. And stop. Super job. Now see if you can challenge yourself. Hold the ball just with the bottom of your foot. Without fall. Yeah, that's a skill. That's another skill. We'll work on that some other time.
That'll come later, right?
Yeah. Stop. Super job. Everybody looking good. Now we're going to use the shoelace. You're going to pretend you're moving the ball and you stop it with the bottom. Pretend you're moving and you stop it with the bottom. There you go. Fantastic job. Use the bottom of your foot, shoelace area, the inside of your foot, your outside of your foot. Now we're going to use any part you want as you go to the cone, any way you want, whatever. Before you get press in both feet. Roll it in. Now you can add a little bit of creativity and imagination. Pretend the cone is an opponent. You roll the ball away from them. Ready? Go. And stop. Super job. Everybody looking good by using the bottom of their foot. Now, you're going to do the same exact thing, but when you get away from the opponent, you're going to chop the ball. So you go there, before you go, chop the ball. There, chop the ball. You're going to use your inside of the foot to chop the ball. Ready, go. Same exact thing. You haven't put the accelerator on yet. You are still within city limit, 35 miles an hour. And stop. Super job. Everybody looking good. Again, we said you use all parts of the foot. Now you do the same exact thing. Now extend your foot and go to the outside. Dribble, outside. Dribble, outside. Make an effort. A little bit harder. And stop. Super job. Now I'm going to give you one on your own. As creative as you want it. Dribble towards the cone and then get away from the cone the way you like to. The part of the foot you want to invest. Ready? Go. Dribble to the cone and get away from them. Pretend they're an opponent. There you go. Good job. Put the ball close to you. But remember, we're working to a nice shot. And lady right there. Good. Away from them. Yeah. And stop. Super job. A little bit high knee. A couple of times. Touch your heel. No touch. Forward motion for body. Backward motion. Next thing. To be a good dribbler, you should be able sometimes to hold on to the ball and you decide where and how to get away. Now I'm going to show you a couple of ways to do that. We call that shielding and protecting the ball because you don't get help all the time. Dribble, I'm going to say hold the ball, shield it, protect it, I'm going to keep the ball near you. I'm going to look over your shoulder. When I say swipe it and out, you keep it and you throw it. There, hold it, swipe it and away. There, there's the defender. He's not going to touch my ball. Drive it in away. There. Keep the ball a little bit with the heel on the inside of the Ready, go. Dribble. Go to the cone. Heel the ball. Shield it and get away. Dribble to the cone. Get it. Shield it. Drive it and get away. Dribble to the cone, hold on to the ball, shield it, drive it and get away. Dribble to the cone, shield it, protect it to the opponent, drive it and get away. And stop. Superb job. Now you're going to do a very similar thing, but because dribbling is tricky, now you're going to add a little bit more imagination. You're going to do the same exact thing when I say, get away, kick your knee in the air, and get the ball in front. Where did we get away last time?
Ready?
Behind him.
Because they're going to need it right now.
Now you're going to, here's the defender. I'm going to pretend to go away. No, I'm going to kick my knee in the air and take it in front of him. Ready? Dribble. Shield and protect the ball. Kick your knee in the way and get the ball in front of you. Super job. Dribble. Shield and protect the ball. Kick your knee in the air and get away. Superb job. Everybody, great imagination. Fantastic. Come right here to this box. Leave the ball at the edge of the box. not yet. Go drink water and come back. Go ahead. Do we have the water out? A good dribbler, you need to be able to get away from each other. So we're going to play a tag game. Don't hurt yourself when you run. You're going to give this bit to somebody, and they try to tag somebody with it, and then they give them the ball. You're not allowed to get away or out of this box. Everybody sees this box? Right here to that spot. This box right here. Without the ball, so you don't slip on that. Without the ball. Oh, okay. Just 8. Yeah, just 8. Oh. Just the participant. The rest save yourself because I'm using you in every training session. The 8 who are dribbling with the ball, their bodies are ready. You guys take a break. I'll use you next session. 2, 4, 7. One more. Who was it? 8. There you go. Coach, you're in. You guys gonna get away from her? Exactly. Just run. But I don't want to run on railroad track. I want if she come at me. Come at me. There. I want you to find a way to get away from them before we call 911.
I don't use lateral. I only go straight.
Ready? The game is on. Get away.
You gotta get away.
Exactly. There you go. Now you're not allowed to tag her. Find somebody else.
Oh, you can't tag back.
Yeah, you can't tag her. Stay in the box. Stay in the box. Stay in the box.
We're all like,
yeah, stay in the box. Out there.
You better see
Super. Out there.
The last person always gets eaten by the shark. You got a cord.
And stop. Super tough. You do 2-3 minutes just to get their attention. Get the ball again. Get the ball again. Yeah, and you can increase the number with this one. You can go in 2s, you can go in 3s. Obviously, the more number you add, the harder you get, the more they got to think. As a science teacher, I like always to add the thinking part. Now I'm going to show you some moves to do with the ball. Yeah? Because we're trying to learn. So now, here is the skill you need when you become good dribbler. Keep the ball. Get away from people. Now I'm going to show you some move to go past people. First move, when you go to one, under and around the ball, outside and opposite foot. Hold close to you. Under and around, outside. Under and around, outside. Under and around, and outside. Right. You're walking. When you just come to the ball, start jogging. Under and around, outside the same opposite foot. Under and around, outside the opposite foot. This move is called single scissors. Single scissors. Do it 4 or 5 times with the right foot, 4 or 5 times with the left, but alternate. Right, left, 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 right, left. And stop. Super job. Excellent. Everybody looking good. Ball close to you. The fake and the away. Great job. Now, what happens if you do this over and over to one defender? They're going to know. Now we're going to punish them again. You're going to fake, and you're going to push it in the same direction of the fake. Fake, he or she did the move, I'm going to go the same way. Option of single scissors. Show me. Fake, he or she did the move, you're going to push it and go in the same direction of the fake. Fake, push and go in the same direction. When you do this, when the defender is not buying the first one, that's why we call it this option of single scissors. The first one was single scissor, the second one was option of single scissor. Excellent job, everybody looking good. Number 3, now we're going to do opposite move to this one. Now we're going to go out the ball and around it and outside the same foot. This is called step over. Out and around, outside the same foot. Out and around, outside the same foot. Out and around, outside the same foot. Step over. Same foot, outside the same foot. Out. You're going under it. You're going under it. There you go. That's out.
Oh, that's weird, huh?
Outside. There you go. Out and outside the same foot. Out. great job. Those three, I could have done more with you, but now I want you to make up one on your own. So get in there on your own, whatever you like, so we can go to the next progression. Do whatever you like. All I want you to keep the ball close, lean over the wall, and fake. Pretend there's somebody you're faking and getting away from. Keep the ball close, lean over the ball, fake, and get away from the opponent. And stop, super job. Excellent job. Now, we're going to go to the next activity. The next activity now, we want to see if you can do this stuff. And we also, we're going to make it challenging. And we call this championship battle of the sexes. Gender World Cup.
Because we have enough, right?
Gender World Cup. Hey guys.
USA.
The women's national team kick the boys' butt, so this is your payback time, yeah? Make sure you do better. Now, give me two of you here. Yes. Two of you over there. Orange, over there. Guys, two of you there. Two of you right here. Put the ball. Give the ball to the lady. Right here. Yeah, ladies, leave the ball there. Now, we want to see what we learned we can do in a picture that is related to the game. Very, very simple picture, which is one. Okay? Now, you're going to play the ball. This guy right here. To pass it to him. And then we're going to go 1-on-1. You try to dribble her and get the ball to that corner. And if you win the ball, you dribble and you go to that corner. You get 1 point if you beat. Then it's 1-on-1. Ready? Play. And now go 1-on-1. Dribble each other. Super job. Excellent defense. Don't kill him. Okay? Now, you're going to pass it to him and you go 1-on-1. We all come. You switch. Just get out of it. Fantastic. Go for the lady. You did an amazing job to play. Pass it to him. And now we are trying to do it.
Bring the ball. Bring the ball.
Take it for us.
Excellent stuff. Excellent job. Did you guys see what worked? The fake work. You kept the ball close, fake, and you win. Excellent defending. Excellent defending. Now you're going to pass it to her. And you do the same picture. The ball close, fake, and excellent job. Super. Stop. Now I'm going to try to ask her. As a teacher, I like always to help the kids think. So my style might be different than his style. I like to ask questions. Because as you know, 3 of the greatest scientists in the world, they were not in our human civilization. Newton, Einstein, and Darwin. They were not the smartest kids per se in the class. Some of them didn't read, some of them failed medical school, like Darwin did. Right? And Newton didn't go to class because he didn't like that kind of, just asking questions, they were very enough. So you kept the ball close, I like that one. What could you have done on balance when you go by? Thank you. Thank him and go. Excellent. So when you ask the question, you make him involved in the answer. Rather than the American football style or the basketball. Hey, you give the ball to this player. There is like zero creativity. But why they do it? Because it works when you think for the players as a coach. We can't do that in soccer. 1992, Coach K tells the defender was the ball. Hey, find Christian Lakeman, throw the ball to him with the hand. He turns around and he throws it. He do what's with the national championship. Millions of dollars went out to the game. I like to ask questions a lot. Yeah? Ready? Who's turn? have done better. I could have faked it. Yeah, absolutely. Because we know we're looking for three things. Where do we want the ball? Close or far? Absolutely. How do we want the upper body? Upright or leaning over it? Ah, like basketball. Yeah. And then we fake or fake and then going away from the opponent. We don't want to go through the opponent because sometimes they're bigger than us. We want to go by. Your turn. Nice job, fake. That is a double point. That mega score. There you go. That's imagination. I like that one. Ready? Good job. Keep it moving. I like that. I like what she did. Did not kill the ball. It helps you become better dribbler if the ball is moving non-dead. Everybody good with this one? Now let's go over there. Yeah, come bring the balls with you. Bring all 8 balls. Where's the other orange? Go over there, coach. And you guys go to the corner. 2 more cards. 2 here in this corner. No, they're orange. Orange. 2 orange. 2 white. Same thing, I guess. Okay.
And that's
You're
it.
not playing at this time, and you're not playing at this time. This is how the game works. Put the 2 balls right here. One of you will protect it. You're going to run and try to steal as many balls, dribble it back to her, and protect the ball. You leave the balls there. You protect those 2 balls for your teammate. Come out. You're going to run, steal as many balls until you dribble them back. You are stealing the ball. You keep the 2 balls. Okay. Coach Bandana will protect them. Right. You step up. Give them the ball.
Huh? Oh, me.
You're gonna run there or there or there and dribble as many balls and steal them and bring them here.
Okay.
One of you protect the 2 balls.
Okay, so
One of you will run to steal as many balls and step back.
take the balls. Oh, I gotta steal the balls.
Don't get the close one. Don't get the close one. Don't go for a long.
I'm fixed.
When I say ready, yeah, we're gonna go 30 seconds. Anybody has a watch?
Yeah.
30 seconds because we don't want to call 911 again.
Yeah.
Ready? Everybody knows the game? The players who are staying home, protect the ball with the feet. Players in the front, they run to every corner to steal the ball and dribble it back. 30 seconds. Ready? Go. Go.
I'm gonna check both of these.
Janice, take the other one. Look, you still got 2.
Thank you very much.
Very good there. There you go.
Yes, I'm coming. Hey, pass it.
Hey, stop. Excellent job. Look at that magic. Everybody has the same number of balls. Magic, huh? Not in circus they do magic. Switch. The second player switch.
We'll go anywhere we want.
Anywhere you want. Ready? 30 seconds, coach. Ready? 30 seconds, coach.
Okay.
Go.
Both go at once.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Get one from Janice, the one she's running with. Watch it. Don't let him.
Hey, stop. Great job. Excellent job. Bring it over here. Now, normally, bring it over here, coaches. Great job. You can leave the ball where they are. Okay, we'll use them next progression. Normally, our kids and our culture, you go from 1 and 1 to 2 and 2. If you can, 3 and 3, and then we're gonna go 4 and 4. Yeah? Normally, you do different numbers because our culture is a fast-paced culture. The kids don't like to stay like professional kids or future professionals. Future professional kids in Europe, South America, Africa, you can have the kids pass for an hour, or shoot for 2 hours, or hit for half an hour. our kids, recreational kids across the United States, like the lifestyle and the culture of the United States, which is drive-through. We want to do many pictures. Yeah. So you can't stay on one picture too long. That's why so far we did the warm-up, we did the fun activity, we did the one-on-one. You can do this one too. And right here, I did another fun activity. You can do 3-on-3, but I'm going to go right away to 4-on-4. And the reason you want many pictures, because that's how our learners are. We all went to school when the teacher talked the whole period. Now we cannot do that, not even with the top student in America. They have to do something. Even when they are all college bound. You can't just stand and lecture, because they can get that on the internet, and a better lecture. So you got to do something with them. You talk a little bit, they do a lot, they do activity, they do the book, they do works, they do groups, they do whatever they do. So now, orange team, you're going to defend this imaginary line. We're going to play 4-on-4. Everybody come behind me. Orange team, defend this imaginary line. Shirts, go over there, defend that imaginary line. Coach, when you have that ball, please. Now you organize yourself. What's the best shape for 4 players on the field? What is the most famous shape that is a rock that you love, especially when you get married?
I hope I'm recording it.
There you go. Show me a diamond.
If you're recording it, the number on top. Oh, you can't see nothing.
There you go. Excellent. That is the best shape for 4 people.
Yes, it's recording the
coach,
number. There's a number that's
moving.
moving.
We were 3. Absolutely. And that's how you help the kids become better thinkers in the game. There you go. What's the best shape for 4? There you go. Show me a diamond. That diamond is crap. Now we're going to play 4-on-4. Method of scoring. You stop the ball on the imaginary line between the 2 cones. And you ladies do the same thing. So when you dribble, I want you to keep the ball close. Try to fake. Try to take people on. Yeah, don't worry about losing the ball, because the only way you can score by stopping the ball. So you have a chance to defend. I want a lot of moves. Everybody is attacking. Everybody is working. Nobody just stand there. Ready, ladies? If you cannot dribble, what's a good thing to do?
Yes.
Absolutely. So if you can't, you think, very good player, I can't dribble him, pass it to your teammate. Yeah? And keep the ball. Ready? Play.
Yeah, exactly. Whatever she said.
Go dribble the ball from the start.
Diamond.
Outside the plane. Out. Rule number 2 is passing, not throwing. So put it on the ball. Give me the ball. Give me the ball.
Go get the other
Go
ball.
get the other balls. Pass it to your teammate and then play. Nice job there, coach. Good job. Like it. Dribble. Excellent. Oh, unlucky. Super.
I'll kick him into me. I'll kick him into the coach. You know what I'm saying?
No, no go.
No go.
On the line. Orange ball.
Oh, man.
Orange
You gotta have
ball.
control, too.
Orange ball. Now leave it and go to the side. Ready and play.
Yeah, it's not stopping too far. It's just not me who knows that rule.
Play.
So we gotta stop without one. You gotta stop at the line. No,
Gene, get around there. Going front.
Overrun first base, ready?
Yeah.
No, nice.
Defense.
Go.
Go way down.
Go. Go way out. Right there.
That's my new cleats now.
Ready? Orange ball. And play.
Yeah.
Good coach. Dribble coach. Awesome. Shirt ball. Ready and play. You only have practice once a week.
Yeah. On Tuesdays.
Too hard, sorry.
Excellent. Now, look what I'm observing here. What did you guys observe here?
What's our diamond
Teamwork.
Are they passing more or dribbling more?
Passing.
What's my topic?
Dribbling.
How I'm going to show that? I'm going to restrict. You are not allowed to pass more than 3 times. Because I want to see what?
You found our secret out.
Absolutely. You are playing the easy game, because these guys played soccer 100 years ago. At the time the first car was rolled in Detroit. So they're out of shape, out of skill. Nah?
Yeah, but that's not gonna happen in U6 and U8. They're not gonna pass.
No.
Not even one.
No, but remember, all our activity, like Mauro said, you're gonna tweak them. You're gonna play with them. They are not geared toward one learner. Yeah, and we will talk about why under 6 you don't even do activities like this. Ready? Play.
Yeah, I don't have to. That's not a problem for me. I have to tell them not to dribble.
Ball out of play, pass it to your teammate, and the same. Pass. No, sure.
Oh, okay, still
Play.
So I sent out an email last night saying I need an assistant coach, I need somebody to do this, I need somebody to do this.
1-0. Ready? Play.
Well, that's 3. That was only 3 lifelines. Yeah.
Play, coach. Nice move. I like it. I like it.
7.
Going around 6 buckets, going around, makes it open. And then at 7,
Super. And stop. Excellent job. Now we're going to go to the next game. Come with me, everybody. We're going to go to the field. I need 2 volunteer goalies.
so he's gonna be missing practice.
You want me to change your field? Or guys from the side?
No, you're playing on the field.
Okay.
And regular game 1 for everyone. Everybody understand? And what are we encouraging? To do what to the opponent? Before you score.
Oh, 3 above the, I got you.
If I am saying there are 3 points for a goal scored when you dribble somebody, what I'm encouraging? Dribbling.
Dribble, no pass.
How I'm encouraging passing.
So if you dribble and then
If you dribble that one person and score a goal, that's 3 goals. If you pass, kick it from there, you score a goal, that's 1 goal. And it,
Points for dribble.
you have to kick the ball hard because there's no kid in the goal. Ready? And play.
Still in. Can you go get it? Let's kick it in.
Yeah, I know.
Yes, she had. Yeah, exactly. Who else coming here? Yeah. Can't we get a parent in there instead of there? Exactly. You should do it. Get him out. Can't score.
yeah, I tend to
Nice footwork, young lady.
have evidence to the contrary over the last 2 weeks.
Okay, give him a hand, guys. Now I'm going to do another dribbling session, and then I'm going to ask you a question. Which one is good for what age? Go drink water, come back. Keep the bib on, I'm going to use. For younger kids, right away, like I said, I like people who think. So now, right away, I'm going to, what do we do, guys? 2.5 or 5 years old and 4 years old. What do we do when we drive the Very good, excellent. What do we do when it's go. Now I'm going to ask you to dribble. When I say red light, I want you to stop it. When I say green light, I want you to keep moving. Ready? Green light. Red light. Excellent. Ready? Green light.
Why you got my shoes?
Red light. Oh no, it's fantastic. I like that. I like that. Keep the ball so you don't lose it. Ready? Green light again. That I even the whole 45 years I had fun. Making them think quick. They love trickery. And they are very smart in their own way. Hands down. Excellent job. Now,
Hey, cool.
I want everybody
shoes,
on the
man.
line. I want you to dribble to the other line. But if I get your ball, I'm going to kick it in that goal. And then you're going to come in and stand with me to get the rest of the ball. Yeah? Come on this side, coach. I'm too old to close to each other. You're going to try to dribble past me, go to the other side. I get your ball, I'm going to kick it in the goal, and you're going to come with me. Help me get the ball from the other guys. Ready? And go. Always take a breather when they go to the other side. Good idea to start with your assistant. Ready, go.
I think the biggest guy. Yeah. Oh, I'm sure there's somebody out there.
Yeah.
Maybe check out AYS. Well, once you get to the point. Oh, nice shot, guys. Then that's definitely a good one. Remember, this is where. So we want to be there. So we want to have fun. But travel is a little more. Yeah. Oh, that, please. Oh, you should have told me that. I would have got a phone. No, that's.
No. And come back. Go get your ball and come back.
No, Eli, nobody got me.
That's a winner right there. Your mommy won.
You guys, 4 of you orange, come right here with the ball. One more orange. I'm going to give you a number. I'm going to ask you to dribble. Number 1. Go try to score on goal. Yeah. When I say number 2, you go. When I say number 3, you go. When I say number 4, you go. You guys come see the ball there. Come next to me. Because we don't have the ball, I want you to hustle. I'm going to give you numbers. You're number 1, 2, 3, 4. What's your number? What's your number? When I call 1, we're going to go and try to score. You're going to chase and try to get the ball. If you get the ball, you score. Ready? You guys go on. No, I haven't called any number yet.
Everybody's dribbling.
Oh, we can stay here.
Come here.
All right.
Come right here. Come right here.
Then we go after
Don't go past me.
that person or anybody.
Dribble.
They're just milling around out here.
Player number 1.
Oh, there's 2 also. They have a number also.
Player number 2. Player number 3. Player number 4. Excellent. Now I'm going to go next progression. Now, I want, as I said before, for me, the most important purpose of education is thinking. I travel the world and I can see what people teach in the world. That was originally why education was founded. To help kids think so they make hopefully better decisions so they live better. It was not about chapter, it was not about books, and the 3 R's valid all over the world. And if you wonder why some schools are considered better than other schools, they read more, they think more. The Harvard, the Cambridge, the Oxford, the Ivy League schools, the top schools in the world. Yeah? You go to Cambridge, I was guest there for a couple of weeks, you read a book a day. And you sit together. There is no classroom where you sit in the classroom and the teacher stands in the wall and gives you a lecture. You just, what do you think? What do you think? Do you agree? That's all they do. That's why whoever finishes these schools goes become president of a country and prime minister. And you've seen it in South America, or Central America, or Europe. Okay? So now, here's what I say. I am going to call any number I like. So if you are without the ball, if you're the ball, I need you to always be ready. Okay? Who's number 1? Who's number 2? Who's number 3? Who's number 4? Same thing. So I might go with 4. I let the little kids know. That's the only advantage I taught them. Yeah? Ready? Dribble. 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 Number 4. Number 2. Number 1. Number 3. Now I want the players without the ball mixing. The player in the circle right there, where the coach is. Now you're going to go facing that one. When you win the ball, now in order 1 through 4. When one goes in front, two, 3, 4. When you win the ball, you dribble and you score on the other side. Player number 3. It's going to be 1 and 1. Ready?
They win the ball, then we defend again.
Ready, go. It's over. Number 2, go. Number 3, go. Oh, number 4, go. I'm thinking football because over the goal. Okay, quick. You guys come right here. Always go by the goal. Leave the ball here. You got it.
I didn't know, but like a couple months ago, we had gone
Number
to
3, go.
basketball three.
Number 4, go.
It's really cool. But they had walked on some of the like rocks and stuff, so when you
Good job.
got
Excellent job. Guess what's the last thing? What would be the last thing I do with this engaged group? Yeah, absolutely. Bring it over here. Give him a hand, guys. What was the difference between this session and that session? We still did a few different stages, didn't we? We still helped them to think. They still played and had. Do you need help here to organizing the kids? Your assistant must be there because they don't stand. And look how important it is that you get the thinking part out of them. And any age, they can think and they can communicate. And you have to believe that. Just how you present it. But did we have, again, even though they were little kids, did we have more than one picture? Yeah, we had fun activity at the beginning. They love that activity, the green light, the red light. The one that you dribble as fast as you can to the other side and you kick it from there. We still did the most important foundation of the game. What numbers are the most important numbers? 1. That's the most important part of any team sports. That's the building block. Just like matter has a building block, the atom, the biological system has a building block, the cell, the computer has a building block, everything has it. The house has a building block, the brick, everything, every matter on earth has a building block. The building block of our game is 1 and 1. And you can present it in a different way and you can insert the thinking in, but you need help always because the kids have energy, they're here to play. And giving them those a little bit number, a little bit activities that require thinking, they like it too because that's challenging for them too. Kids like to think in their own way, obviously. Why a lot of times we think for them. You think coaching is thinking for them. It's not. They have to think for themselves. So if you're a player right here, even at this age, you get the ball where you want to go with the ball. You go. Unless you're drunk, you want to go this way or that way. Makes sense? The same thing with the 4 years old. When he wants to touch the ball, and then his dad, because his dad is a good Christian or Jewish or Muslim man, he said, pass the ball. Are you crazy? I'm not a good Christian, I'm not good Jewish, I'm not good Muslim. I don't pass. I don't share with my sister, you idiot. I'm going to share with this kid that I don't know. Right? Believe it or not, the adult go, pass it, pass it. And the most wrong thing to do to a child of that age. Because that child age has one philosophy in life, without drinking, me, myself, and I. And when you start drinking, forget it. It becomes even more.
What age do they get out of that? I mean, I know 40 something.
7, 8.
7 or 8.
I'm waiting myself to get it.
No, I mean,
Thank you, Coach, for sharing your experience. This is not AA meeting.
we should know better. So no, because like we're U10, so really we're working on passing a lot more now.
Yes, U10 you can introduce, but remember, we said triangle and diamond when you guys played. U10, the perfect number is for U10, 2. At the most is the 3 count. But 2 right now, can I give it to him? Can I give it to her? Can I give it to him? Because you don't want to overwhelm them with number. Obviously, the diamond is the most solid element on earth, right? Because the way the 4-carbon atom shape. It's the same oily, greasy thing that in the pencil. It's called graphite. But it becomes so hard and solid because of the pressure and the temperature and the organization of those 4 C's. And you get an element that is so tough. Yeah, great if they can do that in the game. But 2s, for you right now, 2s. And then you still give the freedom to that good player you have on top to take the other 5 on. Because that's how you measure that kid, how good she is, if she can smoke the other team. And now, after that, little by little, they can start passing, great. Because we always remember who we are interested in, the kid. First 1, and then 2s, and then 3s, and then 4s, and then 5. And then in the older age group, we say the team. And this is always recreational. The kid has to have a good experience individually. So we want him to come back next year. Okay, everybody, this was good for the younger learner. You saw different, but same ideas. Many pictures, fun activity, thinking, and a lot of playing. Did we play here a lot?
Oh yeah.
Everybody played a lot here. Less organization kind of, but they still had to think. They still, what was the most important outcome at this age group to think about?
Good experience.
Right, but what do you want the kids to do? What is the principle to operate?
Control the ball.
Not dribble and go to go. Even if, it doesn't matter if they run this way. But over there we said where the ball should be. Close or far? Close. And the older age group we want the ball close. Because a defender will get that one if this far. But in this young age group, if the kids push it that far and he outruns the other 7, including his teammate,
He's got it.
great job. Great job. And some of the kids do that. Right? He takes the ball and the other army behind him. Chasing him, supporting him, we don't know who's who.
We find that at U10, there was a lot of, there's some kids who've been playing for years. There's some who just started. And in the game, when they get a ball, they can't wait to get rid of it. So dribbling is actually very important because they're not confident with the ball. So the ball comes to them, oh my God, what am I going to do with it? So they just kick it whichever way just to get rid of it. Now, sometimes you can hide that player maybe as a sweeper or something, but in reality, you need to play all the positions. So we really need to work.
Dribbling is one of the most beautiful
it's really
aspects
for kids
of the
who
game.
haven't been in soccer from the beginning.
One of the most beautiful part of the game, in my opinion, dribbling. That's how you attract people, what they do with the ball, even in basketball, even in hockey, even whatever sport it is. It's joy to watch the game. Go drink water, come back, so we go to pass it. There's water inside. What did we do in the technical warm-up?
Back and forth.
You touch the ball with the different parts of the foot. Any activities, there is no one way or no one thing to do. It's great for pretty much all the topics. Technical warm-up, that's why we don't run. You make the field bigger, they run a little bit more. Smaller, they run less. Ask him to turn, pass set. All the physical activities you want with the ball. It was called technical warm-up. And we had a little bit dynamic stretching in between. You always want them to do good things because we said this is like an experience, right? We want them to enjoy the experience. We want them to learn a few things about sports. When you increase your body temperature, it's a good idea to stretch a little bit. And stretching can be dynamic and be a little bit for calf, quads, hamstrings.
After they warm up?
What within, but not right away. You want to first increase the body temperature, and then you do the stretching. Not there are kids go to the field and stretch right away. Your muscle is not warm, it's not ready to be stretched. Why are you stretching? You know. So technical warm up. Anybody remembers what we did after the technical warm up?
One-on-one.
Before the one-on-one.
Something fun.
There you go. You make it up. There are millions of them. Even if you ask somebody is holding each other's shoulders, standing on 1 foot flamingo. Whatever you want to create an environment where they relax mentally so learning happen in a better way and better environment. The tag games are numerous. 1s, 2s, 3s, 4s, chain, whatever it is. Yeah? Number 3, before we did the warm-up, what did I show you? Show objective or topic. I showed you how dribbling is done, right? Go under the ball, go over the ball, do this, do that. Now some of you say, I don't know, I never played the game. There's always one in the club around. Coach, can you come show them a move or two? The move, some people, you know, show 5, 6. I showed my players 10.
Can I reserve you every Tuesday and Thursday?
Players. No.
I don't.
Everybody, remember those? Alone first. We were in that empty grid after the fun activity. Right? Because I wanted them to do something new, to learn the move. You can do 1, you can do 2, you can do 3, up to you. The learner is the most important factor here. How much they can learn. 1 move, 2 moves, and you practice out. Number 4, opponent introduction. My favorite numbers, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2. Because that's where you build. That's where you're going to do the objective you want. If you can't dribble, then you can have an option to pass it. When you did that, you can do it in the grid itself. And we did that this way. Remember this one, everybody? Yeah? Play the ball and go defend 1-on-1. Professional favorite game is this. A goal here, 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 a goal here. 4 goals. And they play those numbers. So they go here, 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 in and anything. Remember,
But it's still
high level. 1 and 1 and 2 and 2. Because you want them to go in every direction to build up their physical stamina. That is one of the most common games to play. 4 low goal, still the grid extensions, but you time them. You start with, let's say, 30 seconds. You should try to do 1 and 1 at the highest. 1 minute working. Everybody good with that one? Why small numbers are important? Because they are the building block. If you cannot do it alone, you will not be able to do it with your team. And somebody, coach earlier said, players will just kick the ball because they can't do it alone. So they are not really valuable for the team because this does not even become a pass. It becomes passing the responsibility. I don't want the ball. Because the pass is not only technique, it's a concept. But kicking it is not a concept. It's getting rid of it. Being scared, being overwhelmed, don't want to make a mistake, don't want to be out there. Then we went to what we call, what was the next progression?
Scrimmage.
Before we went to the goal, we played a game. It's called line soccer. How did you score a goal? You stopped it where? On the line.
Exactly.
You stopped it on the line. We didn't have a goal, we didn't want to worry. Why we played this game? Or this game, or this game, non-directional here, especially in the professional.
Control.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We're working on dribbling. We wanted the ball to be close to the player. Not run, not kick it and run. You're faster than me, you can outrun me. And then we went to, this is most enjoyment for the kids.
There's two more now to enjoy it.
This is more enjoyment. You played soccer before?
Yeah.
Where?
Plantation. I played for 2 years.
2 years.
Yeah.
Did you see the goal he scored? Looks like somebody who played all his life. Right? That fair
Oh,
statement?
I played when I was little.
You came back, flashback, like a psycho. Yeah? You play soccer and get a story to score. Yeah?
Exactly.
The ultimate game, the most enjoyment. But you see, look how many different pages and pictures. Now when we did the low one, what did we do? Right away we went to what? What was the objective of the low one? Remember? Yeah, fun and enjoyment, right? We did the green light, the red light. Remember that one? We did the other one is called shark and minnows. The sharks stand there, destroy the ball. Then we went to what? 1, 2, 3, 4. Dribbling, going to ball, and these guys chasing from the back. And then we switched them and then we played. The most important objective with the younger one was, when you have the ball, you go to the ball. That was the whole idea. There was no, let's say, instruction, a whole lot of instruction. But you gave them the number to make them think. And I particularly like the thinking process when you teach.
So 8. You 8.
Right?
Which way are we supposed to go?
You can start a little bit more with the U8. U8 is the first age group where you can start organization. You want to get away from the chaos at Bihar soccer, and you want now organization. But you still want them to play in all the position, think, and now we can introduce the pass as an alternative option. That is a good thing to do. Because they can, remember this is under 8 is the age group where your child asks you to go sleep over and have one friend. And think about it if you have that age group. Under 8 is the time where they want to sleep over. And they usually have one favorite friend. Watch that very,
He's on the other team.
yeah, there you go. There you go.
It's all right. It happens.
So, still
Pros, man, are not.
Yeah, any question about the dribbling part? Now, when was a good time to move from one activity to another one? You observe. Yeah, you observe. You don't want them to get bored. So remember, these are recreational. Cristiano Ronaldo used to do 100 or 1,000 in the dorm. Single scissors. That's why he does them all the time in the game. Before he slept.
Oh, what the heck?
With weight to his ankle. He just was fascinated with the move. And for him it was like a dance more than actually work. He did 1,000, like people talking and he's doing. That's why now when he plays, he does that every game. Sometimes he's just standing and he does that. 12, 13, 14, and make sure he matches him. Everybody good with the dribbling? Let's go to the passing activity. Now remember what you were looking for in the dribbling, right? To correct the kid. You wanted the ball close. You wanted the upper body leaning over a little bit. You wanted him to fake, feint, and push it the other way